Aquaba, Aquaba, Aquaba. Welcome to Mekra. I'm Osofo Kojo Bento, always excited to come your way. And we are teaching this year. I want to talk about something that, so what I'm doing lately is just giving you the fundamentals, just giving you the foundations, the structures that we have to understand, the structures that we have to be abreast with, so we can have an idea what this whole spiritual practice is about. The subject spirituality or spiritual, or I'm a spiritual person, African spirituality, Indian spirituality, Chinese spirituality, Japanese spirituality, whatever spiritual language you can ever find. Why should I be spiritual? Why do I have to be spiritual? Why should I be spiritual? Why is spirituality significant? Why should I be on this tangent? Why should I be on this path? Why should I be doing this thing? It's something that almost everybody would want to know. And those who don't give a care about spirituality, they go about their business. And those who give a care about spirituality try in their own way to follow spirituality, but what they actually follow is not spirituality. It's not being spiritual. It's, as a matter of fact, traditional, right? There's a vast difference between practicing traditionality and being spiritual, or practicing tradition and being spiritual. Spirit is energy. Energy is everything and everywhere. There's no difference between spirit and energy. So the definition of what energy is: the strength and vitality required to sustain physical or mental activity. The strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. That's the definition of energy. Another definition is power derived from the utilization of physical or chemical resources, especially to provide light or heat or to work maintenance. Again, power derived from the utilization of physical or chemical resources, especially to provide light and heat or to work machines. Third definition: the property of matter or radiation which is manifest as a capacity to perform work, such as causing motion or interaction of molecules. Spirit. But when it is called energy, these are the definitions that comes with it. Something that has the ability or a property of a matter, and radiation which is manifest as capacity to perform work. The ability, the energy, the fire, the strength, the mechanism, the lifeline for performance or manifestation or work is what we describe energy as. That's what energy is. Okay. Let's go to spirit. Let's get a definition of spirit. Soul, psyche, inner self, inner being, essential being. So, and all these definitions are not right, but let's work with it, okay? Soul, psychic, inner self, inner being, essential being, because all these definitions talk about the KRADA. The KRADA. Because, ego, id. The ancient Egyptians called the spirit Ka, right? Ka. This is why the Akans are called Akan, plural. Ka, ni, singular. So the children of Ka, the descendants of Ka, the people of Ka, Kani, the people of the spirit. That's not the subject. I'm saying this subject is so huge. Okay, so Why is ancient Egypt so significant? Because ancient Egypt is a civilization that came out of the ancient Mesopotamian civilization. Ancient Mesopotamian came out of ancient Atlantis, the city that has been submerged by water. This is all our history. Okay? Second definition. The spirit of nature. These spirits lives on. Life, force, animating principle, vital spark, breath of life. So you realize that the first definition and the second definition doesn't match. Because the first one that is talking about the coming out of, coming out of, that first definition is not what we are reading in the second. The second is talking about the force, the vital spark, the force, energy, force, spirit, force. Third definition, ghost, phantom, spectral, apparitions, rat, shadow, presence. All these definitions, again, is talking about something totally different. Okay? Temperament, disposition, character, nature, personality, temper, makeup, humor, cast, tune of mind, complexion, mind. It goes all the way. Faith, attitude, frame of mind, way of thinking, way of looking at it, state of mind, point of view, overlook, thought, ideas, moral, theme, spirit, ethos, prevailing tendency, motivating force, animating principle, dominating characteristics, essence, quintessence, atmosphere, mood, feeling, temper, tenor, climate, attitude, belief, principle, standard, ethics, courage, bravery, courageous, braveness, pluckiness, valor, strength of character, fortitude, backbone, spine, mettle, stout-heartedness, determination, firmness of purpose, resoluteness, resolve, fight, gameness, gut, grit, spunk, barrow, sun, moxie, animation, enthusiasm, eagerness, keenness, liveliness, vivacity, vivacious, spiritedness, energy, verve, vigor, dynamism, zest, dash, elan, panache, sparkle, exuberance, gestus, brio, pep, go, sap, fervor, zeal, fire, passion, bizarre, the umph, zinc, zip, zap, vim, get up and go, force, energy. When we talk about the subject of spirit, we are talking about something that is totally different from what most of us have been taught to think it is. Listen to all these definitions. It's telling you that what you think spirit is not at all. Spirit is not an optional tool. Spirit is not something that you choose, you want to be. First and foremost, without spirit, not a single person on the face of the earth, let me say it better, without spirit, not a single entity, not a single being, not a single force would have what it takes to be. Without spirit, the banana is not being banana. The coconut is not being coconut. The cucumber is not being cucumber. The beetroot is not being beetroot. The papaya is not being papaya. The apricot is not being apricot. The apple is not being the mango. The yam, the potatoes. All these things are not coming into functionality if spirit is not involved. If spirit is not seen. the fire, the passion, the panache that makes one become what it is what we call spirit. It's the energy. What does that mean? What is this? What does all of this mean? All of this is simply saying, without spirit, all of us are gone. The same spirit that is sitting in this vessel is the same spirit that is sitting outside of this vessel. It's the same spirit that is in you watching me right now. It's the same spirit, the same energy, the same technology that is powering your mobile phones, that is powering your gym, that is powering your house. Spirit is the essence in every single thing on the face of the earth. Without spirit, nothing simply is. Hold on, I said this is a broad subject. Cannot be treated in a sitting. I'm just laying foundations. So, spirit is that which is giving forth the crack, the being, the ability to function. Spirit is that which is giving everything that has breath, every living essence, the diamond, the gold, the platinum, the uranium, the lithium, all these precious materials and minerals and resources, the crude oil. Spirit is the reason why they are alive. If you take spirit out of them, all of them come crashing down and remain dead. All of them are useless without spirit. Everything, both naturally made or man-made. Man-made is still natural. First of all, this word artificial should have never existed. It's only an extension of... There's nothing called artificial intelligence. And I understand what they mean by artificial, because it is simply saying it's not an act of nature. But nothing is really an artificial thing, because every single thing is an extension of oneself. Just as every single thing in existence is an extension of the Creator himself, it's the same way every single thing in existence is an extension of the Creator through the physical being that they have made. Oh. This is not an artificial wall. This is a natural wall. This is an extension of the natural clay. This is only an extension of the natural clay. And the extension is being modified into forming a wall. Just give it a little time. There's still life in here. This, you see it right now, can disintegrate and go back to nature. That's not my subject. Let me not divert. Listen. Told you this year I'm going to teach. So the word artificial, it's not correct. Everything in existence is only an extension. Once you begin to understand these phenomena, your attitude towards existentiality would totally change. You would change the way you perceive a lot of things. Because your perception to the many things that we have around us is simply based on the fact that somebody is telling you it is not. But you are not following. If it was the money system or the economic system, they say follow the paper, follow the money, paper trail. If you are following the essence that is in every single one of these things, you will realize that the remote that is sitting there is an extension of nature. It's an extension of everything that is in existentiality. Anyway, spirit. Let me come back. Spirit. So spirit is literally the life force of every single thing in existence. which literally means that the tree is a spirit. Whew. Wait, let me say what? Which literally means that the tree has a spirit. I see. The tree has a spirit. Interesting. The tree has a spirit. Interesting. The stone has a spirit. Wait, is it the stone's own spirit, or is the same spirit that the tree is sharing with the stones, and the stones is sharing with the sky, and the sky is sharing with the earth, and the earth is sharing with the water body, and the water body is sharing? The same spirit that is in the trees is the same spirit that is in us, and the same spirit that is in us is the same spirit that is in the grass, and the same spirit that is in the grass is the same spirit that is in the frog, and the same spirit that is in the frog is the same spirit that is in the chicken, and the same spirit that is in the chicken is the same spirit that we see all around us. The same spirit. A spirit is only an extension of the source that is giving life to everything. A spirit is the gift that the Creator God, again, I'm teaching for lack of a better word. I have to use the word that you are used to, because the Creator is not a God. We know this. You should know this. This should be a common knowledge, right? Okay, so the Creator decided to gift all his creation the same thing that moves and makes him who he is. Okay. Therefore, it means that if I sit in this place and if I open up my mouth, the energy that is enabling me to blab, to open my mouth and keep speaking, is the same energy that is sitting in the Creator. It's the same energy that is sitting in the gods. It's the same energy that is sitting in the powers that be. It's the same energy that is sitting in the so-called hell. It's the same energy that is sitting in the heavens. It's the same energy that is sitting in every single thing that has ever or would ever or can ever be alive. What that means is that simple. That's what it means. What it means is that every single thing is connected. Whether you like it or not, whether I look like you or I don't look like you, whether it is, every single thing is connected, and every single thing is trying one thing and one thing alone to go back to the source that it came from. Why should I partake, or why should I take my spiritual life serious, or why should I practice a spiritual life, or why should I even be spiritual? Because that which is giving you life, that which is in you right there, that which is making you able to even perceive everything that I'm saying is borrowed. It's not yours. That thing is trying to go back to source. Wait. If the spirit that is in you is constantly and consistently trying to connect, trying to tap, trying to have a relationship, trying to connect back to the source that it is coming from, should common sense not tell us, wait a minute, I think it's about time we really steady into this thing that is giving us the strength, the source, the lifeline, giving us everything we need to be in existence. Is it not common sense that we start studying this same thing that came from the Creator, that is trying so hard everything it can to connect back? Is it not common sense that we study the same spirit that is trying to get back to the source? Is it not common sense? Okay. So if that which is in us is constantly trying to be in communication with where it came from, then I think that should be the most steady thing on the face of the earth. The Spirit of God, the Spirit of the Creator, the Spirit of the Mother. Everything came from source. The gift, life, spirit. Huh? Your is not, your true self is not the gift of life. The tree is still a tree, whether it's standing or it's cut down. The question is the tree alive? So whether your cry is walking or is dead, turned to a corpse, it doesn't matter. Is it alive? What is keeping it alive? That which is keeping it alive is the Spirit. The gift of the creative force, or the creators, or the mother. The gift of the mother is the only thing that is keeping you alive. Your bank account is not keeping you alive. Your job is not keeping you alive. The bodyguards you have around you is not keeping you alive. The estate you are staying in is not keeping you alive. The money you're sitting on, the material gain you are getting is not what is keeping you alive. That which is keeping you alive is the gift that was given to you freely by the Creator. Is it not common sense that we study into the very thing that is giving and keeping us alive? Let me read something to you. I want to read something to you. It says, it is the Spirit who gives life. The flesh profits nothing. The Spirit, it is the Spirit who gives life. The flesh profit nothing. It is the Spirit who gives life. Without the Spirit of God, without the Spirit of the Creator in you, you do not have life. The accolades you have, the titles you have, the wives, the husbands, the boyfriends, the girlfriends, whatever it is that you think you have, that is not what is giving you life. Spirit is that which is giving you life. Spirit is that which is giving you life. Spirit is that which is giving you life. And Spirit is that which can take out your life. I am not afraid of the one that cannot interrupt with the Spirit that has given me life. The flesh profited nothing. I can lose this body today, and tomorrow I would be in another body and my work continues. I am not afraid of the one that can come after my body. I am horrified by the one that has the ability to give me life and take life away from me. That is the one that terrifies me. That is the one that makes me go, "Oh, I think I gotta take it easy now." I am not afraid of a God, because that God is also being empowered by the same Spirit that is empowering me. I honor the God. I love the God. I partner the God. I work with the God. I give them what I have. They give me what they have. I give them what I have. They give me what they have. But I am not terrified of the gods. I am not afraid of the gods, because all of us are coming from the same place. All of us are coming from the same life source. Hey! All of us were gifted the same spirit from the creative force, from the mother. How can I be terrified? I'm Osofo Kojo Bento. I'm always excited to come your way. I'm always excited to share with you the wisdoms that are coming from the dimensions. Listen, call our call center today. We are here to assist you. We are here to help you discover you. We are here to help you start living. Call our call center today, and you would definitely be assisted. And it doesn't matter if you're not in the country. If you can reach us, that's fine. But if you cannot, make sure you find any spiritual house that knows what spirituality is, the spiritual science. Look for a place that will serve you good spiritual science and follow that place. For what is important is the gift of life you are given. I'll see you in the next video.